Wow, and the pap is swimming in the ocean of the milk. Guys, watch me how I prepare this. So you have to wash your bowl thoroughly, make it very neat as you can see. Then we proceed into putting the pap, the raw pap, into the neat bowl. This is how to prepare pap. For those of us who don't know how to prepare pap, because it's very sometimes even as an adult we can always make mistakes in making pap or in preparing pap. But let me take you all along as I prepare this pap. You prepare the pap with water and Jesus. All right, I'm kidding, guys. So as you can see what I'm doing here, you have to break your raw pap. You have to add like a little water, guys. Just add a little water to your raw pap. Make sure you pieces it just the way I am actually doing over here. Paste it and just add a little water, guys, because if you actually make any mistake here, it will be difficult to correct it. Yeah, even though most people has actually provided another solution, that's if you actually make a watery pap, you can always put it inside a very like a stainless plate, then you boil it or something like that. But then let's not go into that. Let's learn how to make a correct pap, guys. So as you can see what I'm actually doing here, this is a little water plus our raw pap. You have to mix it thoroughly. Don't make it so watery, make it very thick, except if you're preparing a pap for a little child, a newborn or a baby. But this is an adult pap we are making, guys. As you can see, it is for me and my husband. So guys, how I actually learned how to make pap, very long story. I used to have a little baby, not a little baby actually, guys. I used to have a little brother whom I take care of when I was in high school, but unfortunately my baby brother passed on at the age of 6 due to one sickness or the other, guys. Like, not really that, guys. It's very it's really a sad story. Yeah, it's a sad story. I think he was poisoned when we didn't know. Of course, it was a long time ago. This was around 2003, 2004, 2006. Okay, I'm sure 2006. So guys, but moving on to what I'm actually talking about here. This is a pap preparation. Yeah, so you have to stir your pap very well. My story previously, that was exactly how I learned how to prepare pap, because I was preparing pap for my younger brother. So guys or mothers out there, teach your children how to prepare pap no matter what. Like, this is a quick food. It's quicker than Indomie per se and very easy to prepare, but you have to know the tactics. If you don't know the tactics, you will definitely not get it right. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is still with the little water I added. I haven't added any other water because I want to dissolve this pap like I want to dissolve this pap thoroughly to actually look at how the quality of the pap is, or the concentration of the pap, whatsoever, however you can put it. When you mix the pap with water, you have to look at how thick it is, whether it is very thick or just normally thick, or very watery per se. So guys, as you can look at this pap, you would know that this pap would actually end up well. It looks very beautiful, it looks very neat. And make sure you wash whatever you're going to be using to prepare the pap. Make sure you wash it well, because you wouldn't want to eat sand actually when you're eating your food. So guys, this is a cube of sugar I'm adding here. I'm mixing it along with the raw pap. This is not mandatory, this is just optional. Some people choose to add the cube of sugar when they are already done with preparing the pap, but me, I prefer mixing the sugar along with the pap so that everything will dissolve very fine. This is actually my own technique, and I know that a lot of people do that as well. And note that when you mix your sugar along with your raw pap, it dissolves the pap more. Like, you get the pap becomes watery, not so watery, but you realize that it is actually softer than before. It's no longer very thick, so you have to be very, very careful. This is the only process of preparing pap. Like, if you actually get this particular step right, trust me, you would make a beautiful pap. And make sure that your water is very hot, like you boiled the water very well, because most of us, we tend to use we tend to think that, or most of us, we think that we have actually boiled our water so well, but then at the end of the day you realize that your water was not very hot. So when you use it for your pap, it becomes watery and it's not going to be done. So as you can see, I'm kind of trying to see if the pap was actually done very well. Like, I'm trying to see if I deserved it very well. So guys, let's move on to the next part. So I've actually dissolved the pap. Now this is my hot water. Add it gently, stir while you add, and be very careful. So long as you dissolved it very well, it's actually going to turn out nice. Make sure you didn't dissolve it so watery, because if you dissolve it and becomes very watery, no matter the kind of hot water you add here, it's not going to be nice. So guys, this is it. This is the magic of preparing pap. Oh my god, like, I actually got it so nice. So you can actually add your Jesus when you are applying the hot water on the pap. As you're applying the hot water, just keep praying, oh Lord Jesus, please let this pap be actually nice. Yeah, so this is my sweet and delicious pap. I can't wait to like eat this thing. Like, a lot of adults, they don't know how to prepare pap, trust me. It's always either very watery or too thick, and then you see some bulbs, I don't know what to call it, it becomes sticky, and you see some, it's not going to be very smooth. It's not just going to be very smooth. You realize some dot on the pap and all of that. But if you look at this pap now, it's so nice and so beautiful. Some pap, as you're swallowing it, it looks like you're even swallowing small gari inside the pap. You get that is as a result of not dissolving your raw pap very well. So let's add this beautiful Hollandia my husband introduced me to. I love this Hollandia milk. So I just opened the milk, and I'm actually going to be adding it to my pap because I so much love the milk. So guys, let's add it. Yeah, so this is so beautiful. In fact, as I was preparing this pap, I was already craving I was already saying, God, make this pap just do sharp, make I just the swallow immediately with my bread and my butter. In fact, this is what we were trained of. Like, while we were growing up, this was actually what we were trained of, and you have to learn how to prepare pap. Else, I think my mama go do you now you go understand. So guys, this is actually the beautiful pap with my milk. The pap swimming in the ocean of the milk, vice versa, or the milk swimming in the ocean of the pap. Like, you know, when you add so much milk to your pap and you just cannot wait to start drinking it. More the feeling, Can remember when we were so young, when they add milk to your pap, you don't want to stir it. So this is how you prepare your pap, and thank you for watching, and bye.